Welcome back to Popson. Hi, let's play some more Darkest Dungeon 2. We're at the Loot and Dagger, the first in, well, the second in. Not the one right at the start. We did already pick up a trophy with, you know, wasn't easy. Wasn't completely unlucky either that we survived. But we did survive. So we have one. It's not my favorite trophy, but it's a trophy. And that'll be okay. We'll see how we feel about tackling further layers in the future. With the new trinket rework, we might just want to do it anyway.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
But for now, we have this one, and we don't need to take on another layer.
The mountain will not be denied.
Because we have the trophy to get into the mountain. So we could just take the easy road. We might want to power up and stuff, of course. Alright, let's do a bit of a reverse thing here. Let's see what we're going first.
In ruin.
I'm not going to go to the sprawl again.
In need.
We just were in the sprawl. And we have Bonnie, who really doesn't like being in the sprawl because she likes fire. Oh. Now the Shroud has a bit of a difficult setup here. Our goal is to keep the flame at 40 plus, and we have 33% increased flame drain. I don't quite remember these change, but I think I do if and when we do the sluice detour. I think we're gonna do the sluice detour. Kill some swine, and then hope to get a better choice here. Okay.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
So I really want the upgrade to Indiscriminate Science. It's actually good. We use Plague Grenade a lot. Upgrade is fine. Upgrade to Battlefield Medicine is meh. Blinding Gas. Well, it does become better, but it's not becoming insane. That's a pretty decent upgrade to Noxious Blast. I mean, it adds 2 blight, as does this one. But Noxious Blast always gets that, while this sometimes only hits only one target. That's not bad, but none of these are utterly given necessary. Now you constantly use Firefly, right? That's the plan. So upgrading that from 3 to 5 seems just very, very reasonable. You really just use that. Use Cauterize from time to time, but the Cauterize upgrade is not that great. And didn't hate using the smoke screen. Becomes a lot better. Might come back for an upgrade there. Barry. What does Stand Fast upgrade do? Yeah. It's okay. It's nice and protective, right? The 75 block instead of a normal block. It's good. But it's not game changing. As my voice leaves me. Now the Rampart upgrade is tempting because if we get combo on the target, then we can stun it, and stun is very powerful, obviously. So that we might be looking into. Interestingly, Hold the Line is the same, but Rampart is more usable, so kinda into that. And then for you, Audrey, do you have anything special about you? You didn't. No, it's just the upgrade pick to the face. Poison Dart upgrade? That's double. Double the blight. Double is quite a lot. I like it twice. It's a good number. Repartee. Dodge and Taunt. It's a funny thing, but I think we have Barry for that. Also, it's kind of risky. Sure, 75% is nice. If you want to use a Repartee, you really want it to be upgraded, but I'm going to grab an upgrade to Poison Dart. And then, what do we say we liked? Noxious Blast, Not been using ounce of prevention. Would have been great in the burn fight, obviously. Some fight is great, and in others it's just not. Does nothing. And the fact that it's timed, you have to keep re-upping it, kind of makes it. Yeah. Smokescreen upgrade? Sure. And then stun? Let's do it. Sounds like a plan. Trinkets? I think I'm gonna keep this combo around for when somebody's very, very low and you want to heal them up, but it's... the 50% max HP loss seems a bit huge. If I were to buy you medicinal herbs, this would be great. Medicinal. Medicinal.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
He's not selling me medicinal herbs, which is very rude. Any cool trinkets to buy? 20% down, I mean, that's just nice, but we don't have the baubles. Healing received. Movement resist is kinda... Movement resist is weird. I don't value it very much when it's on items, but I hate losing it. It's probably just wrong. Ooh, a roast pig. I like a roast pig. I mean, I could run a whiskey barrel. Or you could just run a roast pig for the same stress heal on the party. And guaranteed relationship improvement. And no chance of going bad. It's a bit more expensive, which makes sense. How are we doing on that whole stress situation? Can I not get out of there from here? No. To go to the... that? Here we go. Okay, Barry's quite stressed, everybody else is a little stressed, so roast pig wouldn't go amiss. We have some of rousing tunes for third one. We could use a meditative totem to maybe get rid of erudite. Although I'd rather get rid of the yips. Can I have Berry box with somebody reasonable? Let's buy the piggy. Let's eat the piggy. Just to make math easier. And then obviously using the meditative totem on anybody but Barry is a slight waste. And we don't know what erudite does. We know that the yips are annoying. And I don't mind Barry having a bit of stress. So maybe have him box with somebody. How is your relationship looking to people? That breakdown of yours got in the way a little bit. Audrey is closest. So maybe have you played darts with Audrey. Positive? Was it? Yes. And then I think I just run the meditative totem on Bonnie. That's right? Bonnie is the one with the yips? Yeah. Good. Keep a tiny bit of stress on Barry, but again, Barry is not the one who has actually issues with stress. Do we have money for some food? Kind of feel like you don't want to leave the inn if you can avoid it without feeding everybody. It should just make sense. Let's just have everybody have some bread. And the extra magic pages might save people. We like people being saved. Bleed resist and movement resist. Who is most movement vulnerable? Be Bonnie. Or Paracelsus. Barry's fine. Paracelsus doesn't like being moved. think it's actually Bonnie. Not because she can't use her abilities. She can. Well... She can't use her abilities. They are less worthwhile because she's an orphan. And we want her in the back rank for the extra fire damage dealt. But if she's not there, she can run and hide. Which is medium, to be fair. Just want to be using the ceremonial drum, otherwise it's just clogging up space. I'm wondering who would be the worst person to be shuffled. Let's put Bonnie, it's fine. And then whoever has the least HP... I guess the Swine. Let's not use the bleed rest just now. Because we're only doing Swine Dungeon, it's not that long. I don't think they bleed that much. I think they blight. I hope they blight. I can never remember. I feel like they should blight. Okay. So done with this. Done with that. Done with this. Let's go.
Unmapped. Unexplored. A risky proposition.
I do wonder if they want to turn this loose into a real region. And this is just, we have some assets, let's run it as a side thing. Until we have a real thing there.
Tread carefully and quickly. This is Swine country.
It looked weird on the head there. The map doesn't matter on this loose. We don't know, so let's go for a fight. Missed that pile of dung somehow. This whole driving around thing is... I've been complaining about it a lot, but it's just not great. Are y'all gonna want to run again? No. Because I want to fight. It's gonna hurt your relationship to both of these guys. But we get one hurt anyway. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. It feels so random and like you don't have much of a choice. The fights aren't bad, but the whole map, overworld, whatever you want to call it, part of the game, or 7's a lot, just feels unfinished. It is unfinished, it's early access, but how are you this fast? Oh, you also have 6 speed. Did I give you a speed trinket? No. Since when are you this fast? These guys are pretty blight resistant. As much as I want to kill the skulkers, I mean, I guess I just do this. Oh wow. For not a lot. Less damage in a single hit than the burner's gonna do every turn. Okay, with you though. You might just be blinding gassing this time around. Because of the blight resist and all that. Feel like that's value. And you could go for a taunt. But I think you're just gonna do that. Because you really enjoy critting. For some reason. I mean, I enjoy critting too. They're gonna go stealth, I think. Might not both go stealth, I don't know. Ow. Big ugly swine. With death door resistance, I'm sure. 10 HP. Well, let's make this work. Good job. And then you just start setting a swine on fire. Well, you know, not. This? I blinded you. It's an impressive hit from being blinded. We can't blind gas again, so I guess we just play grenade. I think the 40% is I hit them both.
An unavoidable end.
Skitter. Stealth is not going to save you here, my friend. Very, very lose meaning of the term friend. Do I wanna? Yeah, I think we stand. Oh no, you're burning. There's a decent chance of you being dead, pig. Yeah.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Could have tried to ensure the kill. But I think the chances were good enough that taunting is just safer. Yeah, bonus damage. You know. I guess my plague grenade can hit for more. Wow. Actually quite impressive. Can't that. Just got dagger. Wow. Guess I should have just gone for the blight thing. But you're dead anyway, aren't you? So we're done. No death door resistance. 6 and for 1,000,000. So we just fish for compliments here? Who do you want to like you? Audrey. Hey Audrey. Feel bolstered. No. Just hoping for a positive reaction to that. I still don't know if a do-nothing bolster can't even cause that.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
But how are we going to find out if we're not, you know, trying?
The loathing whispers.
Look, having a wiki. Come on. Now. Oh, nice. Do get that relationship after all. Amorous.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Amorous feels like it's the one with the most jealous reactions as well. Might have more positive ones. I don't know. But it might be.
Soul so twisted by despair.
At least some people want to fight this time around. Only you don't want to. No, do we hurt your relationship? Or do we hurt yours? It's annoying. Because these two, who both want to fight, they're already in max relationship, so we're not gaining anything here. But we're hurting our relationship to Paracelsus either way. And the question is, really, do we take a drop on the already established relationship? Probably yes, actually. Yeah. I don't know how much of a drop it's gonna be. Could be 2. Probably like 2. But this doesn't kill the relationship. And yeah, it's 2. And it enables us to get positive relationship hips again there, right? Sure, it also increases the risk of going negative, but that's sort of counterbalanced by the other one. But now we don't miss out on these. That's my thinking, at least. You got the bonus damage, but unfortunately... Oh, you ignore block with this, so I think you're just gonna chonk you. For, you know, not that much. You have the stirring stuff, but you do not ignore. Half damage? Or 50% chance of not doing damage? Weak one. Burn somebody. And I guess since we're working on it, we just burn the big boy. For 7 again? Yeah. That's just huge. And then you... Oh. Plague grenade or blinding gas? It's blinding. Not more successful than plague grenade. That's a rude combo. hook him front to front and then crunch him? I can't really do much about it right now. I could walk back, but I don't want to walk back. So I just try and blight the big boy? Succeed. You don't have a forward moving attack, do you? No. You're 11. Probably just picking again. You can hit for 4? I know, it's like 4 to 10. That's just so rude. Okay, we're not getting you to Death Door, or are we? Getting another 7 plus some damage. Actually, we might. Right now it's 11, so it's 18. I'd have to hit for 4, which is a 50-50. Alternative, smokescreen you. Double blind. Yeah, that's slightly more risky. Yeah. Slightly more sensible approach here. Did dodge the vulnerability, but that's not what we were looking for anyway, so that's fine. So both skid rings, or at least they're not. I mean, they're taking next time, but they're not taking this time. Probably means that we want to get a good taunt up on El Barry here. It's stunned, so never mind. You're gonna be at Death Door. If we hit you for 11, the bonus crit, 71%. Take it. And fail. 2. Noctis Blast is 2. I think it's valuable to do this. Set up the death, and at least the weak. But now you can't really do much, can you? I can see heal parry. Because we can't burn the stealthy boys in the back.
A little help, impeccably timed.
I get hooked? Nope. I mean, you did get hooked, but you didn't get hooked. I'm pretty sure we're taunted. Maybe I do want the upgrade on that. Yeah. He did resist, but the squeal... Oh, miss. Poet? I didn't even know it. Burn a pig. I do like going to the sluice just because it allows me to say mean things like burn that pig. 2 to 5 and the blight, or 3 to 5? Let's take 2 to 5 and the chance for blight. Low roll. We did hit, and you're dead. 7 and 4 is 11. That's good. You can't do squat here. Unless you want to try and take this kill. For the 15% chance. No, let's do a bit of a setup there. Rock. Nope. Nope. You don't get to go to the point where you can heal. What are we doing indeed? Good. Good, good. Nice amorous trigger. I mean, I could hit the guy, but he's so likely to be dead. I guess we are hitting the guy. No, they are dead.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
I mean, you know what we do. Pick to the face. You cannot cauterize, you cannot burn, so I can smoke screen that. I guess we give ourselves a 4-point heal. Is that true? No. Yeah, with the taunt. No, taunt is not up. So about to say, with the taunt up, maybe I should have just given myself the heal. Better take the hit. But that's not how that works.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
We have here random ally on turn start adds 1 positive token. 33% chance. If flame is greater than 75, you have movement. Okay, that's rare that that's even a thing. So that's mostly positive. That said, a random positive token every 3 turns is not that great on a random ally too. It's just super random. Duh. Chance to get blinded when you hit, but you have a chance to get dodge every turn. It's like maybe. I still like what they did here with the rework. Oh, I just noticed that there's a little bit of a rift in space and time there. There we go. What they did with the trinket rework, I just don't think it's done yet. It feels like they now have a new idea of how they're going to approach these things, and now they need rebalancing. Everybody wants to go to the academic study. Fine, let's take mysterious rewards. Okay, everybody's into it. Wouldn't have hated a fight. On the other hand, now we get a decent amount of travel here on Paracelsus.
The swine were first reported by denizens of a small hamlet nestled on the western coast.
Okay. Run away. Mixed quirk, mixed amount of stress. Chance for trinket and we lose some flame. Or we run away. I mean, I don't like not touching the thing. I do hate that this screws up your relationship to 2 people. With Bonnie, it's already not that great. But I mean, come on. This became sickly and you removed some stress. And we got 2 otherworldly fragments. Which are very potent combat items. What does sickly do?
Push forward. Lamentably, there is no other choice.
Cultist or resistance? I don't know what the upside of resistance is. I mean, they both give power, wealth, and reduced loathing. So that's the same. And I know cultists give these cultist trinkets. Maybe you just give... I don't know. So try and see another one of the cultist trinkets. Maybe make it worth for us to carry...
Oblivion. Clergy of the spreading stain.
The dark whatever thing. Forget what it's called. You know what I mean. Tempted to immediately pop a heal here. Let's do it. Why were you this fast? Speed 4. Speed 7. Luck of the roll. It chomped me. It chomped me. But you can't hit the front line, so burn that one. To the ground. And then you do your best Barristan impression and crush. That date's not very useful, obviously. Jump and make again. I think that deserves a pick to the face. Nothing really wanted here, so take a kill.
Promising development.
Whose relationship do you want to improve? Paracelsus or Barry? Let's try Paracelsus. It's so negative.
Cooperation is the key.
Nothing.
One less obstacle in our path.
Okay, that fight was not not the scariest one. Kind of impressive we're still getting that kind of garbage fight here. Speaking of garbage, let's put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything to say, you can always do so down there in that comment section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.